Hiya, and welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream, a big adventure on PlayStation 5, and I will be participating in the PlayStation tournament. It's a speed run of the Knitted Knight trials. So sit back, relax, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. Actually, should point out this is one of two live streams tonight. The second will take place in around an hour, and that will be the final demo of Resident Evil Village. So stay tuned for that in about 60 minutes. I'm just looking there at my rank. I've just dropped down to 308. Good Lord above. It's going to be a serious challenge to get anywhere near the top 10. Earlier today I was like positioned 170. I've just dropped down to 308. Not to worry though. So yeah, basically this is a PlayStation tournament featuring Sackboy, a big adventure, and it basically gives you a Knitted Knight trial, in the form of a full-on speed run. So it's challenge 1, square root. And how do you do to my first and lovely viewer? Welcome to Green Hill Gaming. How are you doing? And I hope you enjoy the first of 2 live streams tonight. So obviously this first live stream is Sackboy Big Adventure, where I'll be participating in the PlayStation tournament. And second will take place in around 60 minutes, and that will be the final demo of the Resident Evil Village. So hope you enjoy both live streams. So I'm currently in tier silver. To reach the next tier, which is gold, I have to be getting the top 30%, which is basically a time
No
of...
microphone has microphone on.
Oh damn it! I forgot to change the title. Damn it! It was it was set by default in no microphone. I'm gonna have to change that now. That's so funny. Damien, welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, buddy. How are you doing? And I hope you enjoy one of 2 live streams tonight, man. First live stream, Sackboy Big Adventure. Second live stream will take place in like 60 minutes, and that will be the final demo of Resident Evil Village. I'm now going to attempt to change the title of the live stream. It's a handy feature, but when you don't have a microphone turned on, not so handy. It's really cool, like if the internet went down and you needed to kind of start up the live stream again, it's all filled in, like it's auto-fill basically, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to get rid of no microphone. There we go. No. Fixed. So as you can see there, and I've dropped down to 308. It's going to be a pain in the ass. There's still 30 days left, so like the ranks are going to continually change. Like people's scores are going to get better. So yeah, my position will just change constantly. So to reach the gold tier, I have to get a time of just to get platinum. It has to be just over 42 seconds, and for diamond it has to be 34. I feel I can get a platinum. Diamond I don't even want to think about, to be honest with you. I don't even think that's good for my health, to be honest with you. So I've managed to make the jump that I was stuck on earlier. If I can reach that jump. Right, let me just turn down the volume. It is a little too loud for my liking. There should do. It made no difference. As you can say, finally managed to master the spin jump. Well, I wouldn't say master it, but definitely managed to get used to it. Okay, watch me make this jump now. Or not? Ah. I bet you there's somebody with a score of like 23 seconds by now. Because, like, think of it, right? If somebody made it to the top of the leaderboard and they got like 25 seconds, like, they're obviously going to attempt to get a better score. So by the time it takes me to reach like 25 seconds, if that's even possible for me, like, there'll already be people that have like reached like 23 seconds, which is just insane. Oh, this is definitely one of those streams where I have to talk less, because this challenge requires a severe level of concentration. Oh, got the jump. Ah, Jesus Christ. Why is it every single time when I try to achieve something on a live stream, but it does happen off stream? I would say it has something to do with the fact that it's just hard to concentrate when you're live streaming. Actually, do you know what? Oh, I can't check it. No, can I? Can I check it? I'm scared. I want to see something. Dear God. Dear God. Yusuf has beaten his own score. I wasn't even able to beat his original score, but he was able to beat his own score. Oh, sweet mother of God. Fucking hell. How the fuck can you get 38 seconds? I mean, let alone, like, how the hell can you get, like, where's the actual, so it's yeah, so, like, the glitcher, or an accurate name, 25, oh Jesus, I can't even. Oh God. Oh Damien, what am I gonna do, man? He's beaten his own score, like, I hadn't even beaten the score, but he's beaten his own score. Oh, Jesus, like.
Ever.
No. Never. Never. Ever. Not an option. Oh, Jesus, I can't believe he's actually beaten his own score, like. God. Oh my God, I'd be lucky if I get his original score, like, do you know what I mean? Oh, for f- Why? Oh, Jesus.
What about Sackboy A Big Adventure?
Sackboy A Big Adventure. That's coming next. That'll be the sequel. Well, technically you can dress up Sackboy and...
Sack Neutral A Big Adventure.
Well, it kind of is. I know he's called Sackboy, but, like, you can dress him up. No Sack Big Adventure.
No rainbows, elbow cup.
No rainbows. Is there not a rainbow? What about no Sack Big Adventure though?
No remember last time. No Sack A Small Adventure.
What's that? Oh, you mean the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater live stream?
Yes, ha ha ha.
Yeah. What was his name again? I forget his name. He was like, no rainbows. And then I completely... did a terrible job communicating what I was trying to say.
Well, can't talk shit online for the next 3 days.
Okay. Why?
As big boy companies jumping on the online hate bandwagon.
Wait, what?
Getting offended online and all that, elbow cup.
Big boy companies jumping on the online here. What do you mean? I'm confused.
It's a new movement.
What is?
Trying to criminalize online hate.
Oh, that bill is going to be signed in 3 days' time, is it? The hate speech bill. You know, when I made that jump early on today, I realised that there's actually two timer things, but I managed to actually make both jumps earlier as well. So you just have to get a good amount of shit. If that pole wasn't in the middle, it would be easier. So the hate speech bill is going to be signed in 3 days' time, so is it? On Monday.
Hi.
Hello! KLM Gaming. Welcome to Green Hill Gaming. How are you doing? Hope your day has went well so far, man. And I hope you enjoy my live stream of Sackboy Big Adventure, where I'm participating in a PlayStation tournament. It's basically a speed run. Fairly tricky, as you can see. Glad you're keeping well, man.
Okay.
Sometimes I can make the jump, other times, as you can see, not so easy.
I have 51 seconds.
51 seconds. Not bad, man. That's better than mine, actually, I think.
On the PlayStation Sackboy thingy.
On the PlayStation, yeah, this thing, is it? The leaderboard, you mean?
Yay.
Not a bad score at all, not a bad score at all. I don't know how people can get 25 seconds, to be honest with you, it's insane. By the way, this is one of two live streams tonight. The second live stream will take place in about 45 minutes, and that will be the final demo of Resident Evil Village. So if you want to check that out. Ah, that bloody pillar wasn't there, it would make this so easy. This area is just pure old school, like 3D platforming challenge. Like. I almost got like 41 seconds earlier as well. But I messed up towards the end. I was just in shock that I actually made those 2 jumps, and then I realised I had the rest of the rest of the level to actually complete. So yeah.
Is the demo 1 hour long actually?
Yeah, it's kind of again, again, it is confusing. If there's just one word to describe the Resident Evil Village demos, it is confusing, 100%. Okay, so you basically get 60 minutes on the timer. So on the right-hand corner of the screen, you will have 60 minutes. Basically, you can choose to spend 60 minutes in the castle or a village, or else you can do both, I think. Once
Do you
again,
pick up where you left off last demo?
oh no. It's pretty much the same demos. Basically, PlayStation got early access to those 2 demos, the Castle and Village demos. And now tonight is basically the multi-platform demo. So the demos will be available to Steam players, Xbox players, and PlayStation players get to play them again. So it's pretty much the same demo. So it won't pick up where I left off or anything. I would say, as far as I know, it's basically 60 minutes, and you can use those 60 minutes kind of how you like. I think you can. It mentioned something about spending longer in the castle. So I think you can either choose 60 minutes in the castle, 60 minutes in the village, or else you can. I actually find it hard to believe that it'll be 60 minutes in the village, because that's actually the shortest demo. Although they're actually similar in length. Again, man, it's just so confusing. I mean, I was playing a demo of Miitopia recently on Nintendo Switch, and that's how you do a demo. They give you the demo, they give you a good chunk of the game, you can play it, you can download it anytime, you can play it anytime, and you can play it for as many times as you like. And again, it gives you a massive chunk of the game, like the first chapter or something. I haven't even completed it yet. And you can carry over your save progress to the final version. Capcom, for fuck's sake, that is how you do a demo. But Capcom instead are like, well, you have a certain time to, certain time limit to download. You can only play the demo for a certain length of time, and when you're finished, that's it. I'm like, okay.
Five more days left, right?
5 more days left, man. Hype. And I can't wait. What is Chris Redfield up to? You know how Capcom want to really flesh out the story, the character of Ethan Winters? Well, there's a lot more to Ethan Winters than we know. And that's why Chris Redfield is so like kind of, that's why he's doing what he's doing.
Same. Finally, not an indie title, Elbow Cup.
You love indie games, man. Damien loves indie games. His favourite indie game of all time is Bugsnax. Damien loves Bugsnax so much, he even emailed the developers of Bugsnax to express how much he loved the game and how much he really wants a sequel to Bugsnax.
I bought a PS5 for indie games. Johnny Elbow Cup.
I bought a PS5 for Fortnite, man. Fortnite PS5 edition. I think at this stage I'd be happy enough if I just beat my high score, to be honest. Oh God. And I made those 2 jumps earlier today, and then he landed towards the end of the level, and I fell. But it's pretty good to give it 30 days to participate in this tournament. There's plenty of time, like, to practice and to improve your skills. Oh, come on. Ah, Jesus. Damn it. Damien, what's the one game you want to see shown at E3? Or just like any like summer gaming event? Apart from Bug Snacks 2, because you know we all know how much we want to see Bug Snacks 2.
Like something that doesn't exist.
Nice. So like a brand new game, like. You know, I'm actually. Oh, I didn't realize the question mark. Just in general, just like the one game that you just want to see present at E3 or just any gaming event this summer. Could be anything. Could it be a previously announced game?
The Getaway reboot, Elbow Cup.
Oh man, wouldn't that be great? We've been wanting that for so long. Even before PS5, like, that would be great. And you know what, like, oh shit, I jumped too soon. It would work so well. You look at the amount of remasters. Oh, that would be class. Spider-Man 2 would be even classier. Definitely Spider-Man 2. But a Getaway remake, a Getaway remaster, or just a brand new remake, it would make perfect sense, and I'll explain why. You look at the amount of remasters that are on the market right now, and you look at the success of those remasters. Remasters like Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot, Tony Hawk's, Demon's Souls, just to name a few, and they've all been massively successful. Okay, Demon's Souls is a remake, fair enough. Which brings me to the
6, Silent Hill, got to after I finished the first, Gran Turismo.
A lot of great games there, man. Hopefully Silent Hill, for God's sake, hopefully we finally get to see some Silent Hill content. Oh, just badly needs to happen. And Far Cry, from what they've shown in Far Cry last year, it looks like a really interesting story. Saints Row 5 would be fantastic as well. What a crazy! I actually like how crazy the series is. I really do. It's just, it gives it something. It just gives a freshness, you know, to that kind of genre that you just don't get in Grand Theft Auto. So I honestly feel the crazier the better, to be honest with you, when it comes to Saints Row. A lot of great games there, man. But I think the Getaway would make sense, because we have so many remasters and remakes, and not just that, but we got returns to franchises like if you look at it, I know. Ghosts and Goblins made a comeback. Streets of Rage made a comeback, like brand new games in the series. And I think there was one or two other series as well that kind of got a return. So I think players are definitely interested in remasters of classic games, remakes of classic games, and they're definitely interested to go back and play. Not go back and play. Sorry, they're interested in playing like the next entry in a long-running franchise. So I think
Returnal is meant to be a game that fully showcases the PS5, and it does it best.
it looks interesting, right? It's got an interesting concept to it too, like. Oh, I did it wrong. I was supposed to do the spin, not spin, the roll, double jump, and then the spin. That's how you do it. So in 30 minutes time, I will be live streaming my second live stream, which will be the final demo of Resident Evil Village.
Oh, one more game.
I love it.
Resident Evil 6 Remake.
Get the hell out of my live stream. Now. This is the end of the live stream. Fuck Resident Evil 7. Fuck this game. Fuck Green Hill Gaming. Fuck it all. The hell out of my live stream. To Resident Evil 6 garbage. Nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to see that. I'm only joking. Well, I'm only joking about the first half. But nobody wants to see Resident Evil 6 remade. Oh, it's a really hard jump to make.
What games would you like to see? Battlefield also.
Oh, Battlefield. It's actually kind of funny to hear me so excited for a Battlefield game, isn't it? But there's just something about, like, just realising what the destructible environments would be like on PS5, visually what it would look like, and just how it would take advantage of the DualSense controller. Just has me excited, I don't know. And I played Battlefield as well, and I really enjoyed it. Well, I'm actually excited for Battlefield. What games would I like to see? Just one that comes to mind is maybe some kind of confirmation of Resident Evil Revelations 3. Because I like the Revelations series. It's a nice spin-off, and I feel like it's more than a spin-off. And the rumours are saying actually that Revelations, it actually won't be called Revelations 3 apparently. It won't even be called Revelations 3. They're actually going to treat this as like what Code Veronica was to the Resident Evil series. This game will be. Like if you look at Revelations 2, it introduced Alex Wesker. Now Alex Wesker is such a pivotal character for the series. So it's far from a spin-off, like. Far from it, like. Like a spin-off would be like The Adventures of Rebecca Chambers, you know, as
I also want to see some of Dying Light 2 and Gotham Knights.
I'd say they're definitely going to show Dying Light 2, and it would be a safe bet that they'll show.
Gotham Knights unfortunately got delayed 2022.
Oh God! I know it got delayed, but I didn't actually realise it got delayed until like well, I mightn't be well into next year, like hopefully, you know. They might show a bit more of that game though. Oh, damn it, I can't seem to make that jump now again. So Revelations 3 or whatever they call it, I would love to see that.
And maybe a new announcement of Dead Island 2 Face with Tears of Joy.
Oh, that would be the icing on your gaming cake. That would be amazing. Maybe Spyro the Dragon 4. Something Silent Hill related. And Metal Gear as well. But Konami have confirmed that won't be at E3. But they did say that they have some projects in development. They didn't say what they are, but...
I'd also love a Mafia 4, but apparently they're making some weird Ancient Times game.
Oh, really?
Sucks.
Ah, damn it. You would think that they would kind of, you know, stick to the Mafia franchise, wouldn't you? Strange one. I'd like to see some... Ah, crap, I did the jump too. Something Metal Gear related as well. I've been saying this for a long while now, but I'd love to see a remake of the original Metal Gear.
LOL projects, mobile game projects, El Boca.
Oh, definitely. And the biggest surprise of all, another Pro Evolution Soccer game. Wow, nobody saw that one coming. Fuck's sake, huh? Yeah, Konami are a strange bunch. I would have made that now if I went a bit
I
further.
hope Konami doesn't go to Xbox. They shouldn't since Hideo is there, El Boca.
Yeah, it's, I don't even think Xbox would take Konami, to be honest with you. I've been hearing a lot of people saying that Konami should just outsource their IPs. I mean, because they're not doing anything with them at the moment, like there hasn't been a full-on Silent Hill game in years. And like it's been a hell of a long time since Metal Gear Solid 4 or 5. Ah, move that pole back. Jesus, Sumo Digital. Do a patch. Put that pole back a little bit. I'd like to see...
Ryan best make it up to us if Konami does source out their IPs.
He's doing a good job overall. I mean, PlayStation has a lot of great games, and it's only going to get better. I mean, they definitely have a lot better exclusives than Xbox. Like, Xbox...
I'd also like to see Soccer make a return.
I've actually never played that game, but I've seen gameplay. Yes, okay. Oh, damn it. I'd like to see more of... Well, I was going to say more of Bayonetta 3, but then I realised that I've literally seen nothing of Bayonetta 3 since it got announced back in 2017.
Dead Rising, El Boca.
Dead Rising, that's a very fun game. That would be a nice surprise, actually, to be honest. God of War. I think that's a safe bet, actually. I would not be surprised if it was shown. Oh, that would have me hyped.
I loved 1, 2 and got the record.
They were great games, man, Dead Rising. I played the one on the Wii. What was it called again? Shop Till You Drop. Yeah, Shop. What was it called? Chop Till... I think it was called Chop Till You Drop. Back in my Wii days. But God of War was one of the greatest games I've played in recent times. So I'm hyped for that sequel. And only on PlayStation.
Three was an Xbox exclusive and 4 was terrible apparently.
Was it? Ah, for God's sake. If that pillar wasn't there, like, it would just be a lot easier. Unfortunately, it's there.
Well, it wasn't extremely bad. It was just mediocre at best.
Didn't quite live up to the standards of the original, like. Phrases. Like a game will come along and it'll change.
Yes,
yeah, it's unfortunate, man. When that happens, you'll have a game that will kind of come out and it'll be like such a kind of refresher, like for the gaming industry, and you know it'll be known for something in particular. Like people will love the game for particular reasons. And then the sequel will come along and it'll be slightly better. But then as the franchise kind of grows, it slowly kind of starts to kind of lose its identity and it loses its appeal. And I'd say that's what more than likely happened with the Dead Rising series.
Chuck Green or Frank West?
I've only played like one Dead Rising game. It was the one on the Wii. Chop Till You Drop, I think it was called. It was basically Dead Rising 1, but kind of like on the Wii. So I would say Frank West all the way. What about you?
Frank West for me too.
Yeah, man, he's the OG. OG zombie slasher.
Remember Kane and Lynch?
I do actually. When I got my Xbox 360, I actually got a demo of the latest Kane and Lynch game. You know what? It was either a demo or a full-on game. I'm not sure. I know that I got a wrestling game with it for free.
Had potential, but it was just messy.
Oh really?
If it had better writers and developers, that game would have been something.
Yeah, a lot of the times it does come down to, you know, just the kind of the skill of the you know, the people involved in making the game. As you mentioned there, like
Dead Men and Dog Days.
I'm trying to think of the one that I played. No, I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, a lot of the time a game will have amazing potential, but it will be let down by, you know, just the skill of the, or lack of skill in most cases of the, you know, the writers and the just the people involved in making the game, really. Ah, Jesus. And I literally made that jump earlier today and I can't seem to make it. Oh, what the hell? It's like Pac-Man. Looks like Pac-Man in the distance.
Should they make Astro a franchise every 2 or 3 years?
I firmly believe that they should make Astro a full-on franchise for PlayStation. Full-on platforming game. Either 2D, 3D. Well, it's always been kind of like 3D. But yeah, man, 100%. There's a huge platforming presence on PlayStation with PS5 now more than ever before. Like the game I'm playing right now, Sackboy Big Adventure, Oddworld, Soulstorm, Astrobot, and soon Ratchet and Clank. And then you had the third-party platformers like Crash Bandicoot 4.
Is Oddworld exclusive?
I don't know if it's exclusive, but I know that it's free, like for PlayStation Plus members. But whether it's free or not, no, I don't know. But it's still a big like platformer for PlayStation, nonetheless.
It's console exclusive.
I think you're right there. I think for the time being, it's a console exclusive. Yeah. I think it might be a timed exclusive for PlayStation.
Probably timed.
Yeah, more than likely. But it's still a big platformer for PlayStation. So I definitely think that PlayStation should go all out with Astrobot and just, yeah, make it a regular PlayStation platformer exclusive to PlayStation. I don't think Sony have anything to be intimidated by when it comes to like the big N, or should I say the big M, Mario. I don't think they have anything to be intimidated by. I think Astrobot like held its own with Mario. You know, I think this game right here, Sackboy: A Big Adventure, holds its own. You know? I mean, the PlayStation console itself, like, in terms of its innovation, holds its own against Nintendo. Like, the DualSense controller is just, like, the haptic feedback is so much better than HD Rumble. The adaptive triggers are just so original. Like, even Nintendo doesn't have that kind of technology. You know, combine that with 4K visuals. Like, Sony have nothing to worry about. Like, you know, it's not like just because Mario is Mario that they can't make a platformer.
Yes, it's timed exclusive.
Yeah, I was thinking that, right? So yeah, like, I mean, PlayStation right now is huge.
60 FPS and up to 120 FPS.
Damn, I didn't even know that. 160 frames per second, Jesus man.